Well, I finally managed to get on this game. This is Red Wings. My kids have been playing this for hours. They played Skies of Fury as well, which was released last year, and it's similar sort of style, cartoony. It was more of a mobile port, that game, and this is basically a retread. It does feel a lot like that game. It's no Crimson Skies, because Crimson Skies is, well, that's the benchmark of these sort of dogfight games. This does add a little bit extra to it that makes it stand out against its nearest rival, which is Skies of Fury DX. It has bombing runs, and it has more interesting missions, a lot more thought to them as well. There's a bit more content, definitely, than Skies of Fury, a lot. The missions are kind of short. You'll skip through quite a few of them, and you'll do the campaign quite quickly, but it is enjoyable to do. And there's a lot, there's a lot of filler in here as well. Some of the missions involve flying through hoops, which I've seen in Skies of Fury DX, which I don't particularly like, but at least these ring missions are more challenging. So when you're flying through these little hoops to speed up and progress, you also avoid planes attacking you, which I didn't get with the last game. This game is definitely cool. It's got some nice little touches here, like your personal shooting special moves, so you can shoot a pilot, kill him, and of course you got the power-ups after each mission and the perks, and that is it's a good touch to the game to make it a little bit more interesting. As you level up, get points and unlock skins. Quite a few skins and different planes to unlock as well. Weapon perks, there's the dogfight perks, and of course your general perks to affect your weapons and your speed, etc. And your fuel. It's all good. It's nice, addition to the game. Makes it a little bit more interesting, more fun to play. I think it's a great game for kids to play. Kill the time. There's no profanity, no blood, splashing everywhere. There's no gore. It's cool. I mean, the ring missions, they are fun to a degree. I don't personally like them. My kids enjoyed flying through these little hoops as if they were being, Sonic the Hedgehog in the sky. It's definitely one of those games where they're at least trying to add more stuff to the game to make it a lot more interesting. This is, this is an old school touch, whether it's, just running out of ideas or just paying homage to the flying games of old, But again, I was quite impressed. I like the look and feel of the game. The handling of the plane could be a lot better, a bit more immersive. It does like that kind of feel. The loading times aren't too bad, and I really do love these cutscenes. Here's one in particular I liked.
The one pursuing him was Manfred von Richthofen, and he never gave up on a foe when victory seemed to be so close and certain. Soon in the distance we were able to see the fire and smoke of the plane shot down, and we cheered joyfully. The red plane came flying in our direction and was soon right above us, as a champion strolling through the battlefield. There is always something left of the victory we score. Whether it stays with us or is seen and heard by the whole nation, we are the ones followed around by each fight. The days reappear or melt into the monotonous stream of events, but what happens up in the air will never leave you. Does it keep us up at night? No, it doesn't. Much more, it helps us to get up in the morning, to free ourselves from the routine this war on the ground is. Isn't it that simple? You shoot and they fall.
So yeah, there you go. Absolutely like that. And you can tell the voice acting's pretty well done. Not fantastic, but it's good enough. It's got nice touches like the music in the background when you go back to base, obviously when you're in the menu system, that is, and you got the old style music playing in the background, the old style way of speaking English, the old upper class twit kind of voice comes across during missions. The missions are fleshed out with these cutscenes, and I enjoy it because, it kind of made me appreciate the game a bit more because it was trying hard. The gameplay itself I thought was pretty good in dot mode. Run really well, nice and smooth, no stutter, nothing. It was really, really good. Handheld, played beautifully as well. It's a cracking little game. You know, it's not overpriced. It's nice to look at. The cartoon style is very much welcome. As I, you know, play this game more with the kids, they especially love playing in a split screen, and they never really complain. I think they really like me losing a lot. I mean, I'm at the bottom here, and my son's at the top, and he's kicking ass. And you know, I was playing my first split screen game here as an excuse, and I didn't do that well. But the game is a hell of a lot of fun. There are more modes to play, skins to unlock, and of course, there's special moves. When the skull on your right lights up, you can perform the execution move. You've also got a quick turn as well. These 4 special moves, like you got the zoom to help you aim. There's also the execution turn or the barrel roll, which can take out a plane. And yeah, your normal barrel roll, of course, helps you evade enemies. You will get your ass kicked quite quickly, as I am here at the bottom. My son is playing really well. He's been playing about 4 or 5 hours by this point and is playing through the entire campaign. He's loving it. He wants to play tomorrow, and he live streamed it as well, and he wants to live stream it again because he just loves playing this game. It reminds him of Crimson Skies and of course Skies of Fury DX, which he's played to death as well, and actually unlocked everything that game had. You can also call your squadron mates to help you out in tight situations by pressing the X button. So that's really just help you take out, you know, a force stronger than your own. You know, so if you're going to be outnumbered and outgunned, your squadron will come in and they'll help you take him out. So it's a decent enough game. It's got a lot of decent content, and I think it's definitely worth buying.